Hey guys, before we get started today, I just wanted to go over some accessories that I'll be using so that way you know what they are and how I'm using them and what they do. So let's go over that first. First off was a Joby GorillaPod. I think it was the 1K version. I can't show you right now because I'm using it to record this video, but here's a photo to see what it looks like. Second thing I used was the PolarPro case. I need this for accessory number 3, so this is what that looks like. It's got these notches right here, so you can use accessory number 3. This is the variable ND filter from PolarPro. Basically what this does is it helps make the surroundings darker to the lenses of the iPhone so that I can take longer night mode photos. With these 3 things combined, you can create some amazing long exposure shots using your iPhone as well. Everything I used, I will put a link in the description below. Started. Let's go into this little structure thing here. We are downtown Atlanta. We're gonna aim our camera straight up. Bring the exposure down now. There we go. That came out pretty nice. Alright, let's speed things up. We're gonna walk around all the way down to this bridge. That's my next shot. Alright, we are downtown Atlanta on 17th Street. We're going to snap this photo here using night mode. Night mode allows you to capture long exposures like a regular camera would. So however many seconds it says at the bottom of the screen is how long it takes to take that photo itself. So if it says 12 seconds, then it's going to take 12 seconds to take that photo. This is how long it took for this one. This is what it looks like. Moving on here, we're going to go down the street. We're going to walk down to this curb. I think we can capture a nice shot right here. So we're going to set the phone up. We're going to take a test shot here in just a second. No cars really going by, so we're not going to see too much here. I'm monitoring it on my watch, which is something cool that you can do if you have an Apple Watch and an iPhone. You can actually open up the camera app from the watch and use the watch to take the photos itself. So you're going to see me do that here. As these cars start to come by, I'm going to snap this photo, taking a night mode photo again, watching those cars go by, and this is the result. Walking down the bridge, I wanted to capture something a little different than what everybody else does. So I wanted to get this fence inside the frame, giving it like a depth effect. So we're going to focus on the building behind. That way the fence is out of focus. And then we're going to start the phone capture with my watch. It is taking this long to take the photo. And then we're just watching the cars go by, really, waiting for those light trails to pop up. And more cars, the better the light trails will be, and you'll notice that here. So let's move over to a different location. I'm kind of looking at the other side of the street here. We're gonna just capture the highway coming towards us, not really going away from us, just to see what the difference looks like here. So we're going to focus on the street down below, wait for that to grab focus, and snap a photo here. So it's going to take 10 more seconds for this to take a photo. So we're just waiting as the cars go by. The more cars, the better, once again. And we're just waiting. Here's what that looks like. Alright, so we are going to keep walking. We're going to walk down a little further, put our phone on the curb again, snap this photo from this angle, and just watch these cars go by. This one is the longest exposure that it's done so far. That's because it's quite darker than it was when we started. And I also have those accessories that I was talking about earlier in the video, using those to create an even darker surrounding. So we just had all those cars go by, and then the phone is taking a little longer because the capture was longer this time. So this is what it looks like right here. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to see more of my content.